Okay guys, welcome back to the real Betis Career Mode. Now a few things that have happened since I was simulating basically up to the first game of the season and just doing a bunch of the selling of like really the Deadwood players that we have at the club. Uh, what I've done here is I'm just showing you some of the transfers that actually came in while this was off screen. Marc Bartra, who's a former Barca player, we have him in our squad. Pretty much our star center back. We received an offer from RB Leipzig for him. He's worth about 25.5. They offered 30. Rejected that offer. And then we had Canales as well. We received an offer for 39 million. We rejected it as well. I want to keep these guys. And then Mandy as well. Milan offered 19 million, and I rejected that as well. So I mean, like I said, keeping the core of the team is what matters the most. But that's basically what has happened between basically pretty much this entire time. I don't know if it'll show me the players that we ended up selling. I don't think it will. I guess it doesn't. Oops. I don't know. Does it tell me who I've sold? Transfer history. My club. Alright, so this is basically, these are all the players I've literally sold, other than Teo that we all know about. These guys have all been sold. And in doing so, this gave me this. I've reduced our player wages by 50,000 euros a week. That's crazy. But we're still working on the rest of this stuff. The premise of the situation in a team like Betis, the main focal point is you wanna profit. And look at that, we are definitely profiting. So, I'm looking at this from a business standpoint as well, trying to improve the team. But all right. Let's attend our first press conference of the season, and then from then on, we'll jump right into the game here against Real Valladolid. Okay. International Cup, blah, blah, blah. How does it impact the squad? I have faith in my team. Can the team handle pressure ball? Qualify for the Champions League? It is well within our reach. Why do you stick? Well, there we go. The premise. Thank you. I don't take any more questions. All right, that's the intro, I guess. But other than that, guys, we're gonna jump straight into it. I'll basically do the highlights for it because really, what we're all here for today is this game right here against Barca. We're already thinking about it, but we don't want to lose this game, so we got to really focus. But I will see you in just a sec. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first game of the La Liga season. We're at home, so it's a big opportunity for us to actually get all 3 points here. So I'm actually really excited to really get into this match here. And to be honest with you, this is a game we definitely should be winning. Let's be honest. Real Valladolid is not exactly a strong team, and if we get the 3 points here, gives us a little more leverage against Barca. I mean, Barca's going to be a tough game. So to be honest with you, we're really gotta focus and do well here. But basically, guys, we're gonna get right into this. And I'm basically going to give you the highlights of what has happened in this. Alright, so kickoff here. Just going to be doing the highlights, basically explaining to you guys what happened. So, we had a ton of chances here in this game. Missed a lot. Joaquin threw on goal, tried to square it, being a little sweaty there. We did not capitalize on that chance, unfortunately. However, as you guys can see, we did do very well. Played the ball there up front. Canales gets it. Look at that finish, dude. Beautiful finish. To be honest with you, that was just an over-the-top ball. Did not even have the expectation that he was going to get it, but I mean, he did, so I can't complain. Either way, man, what a finish that was. And obviously, that's 1-0. First goal of the season for us. So, look at that. Just inside the box. Beautiful. And Valladolid, so far this game, there wasn't really much. It was more of a midfield battle. However, obviously, we scored our first goal there. Now we skip on here. Valladolid had a lot of great chances. Ben Arfa here. Look at this. Just walks by us. Crosses his ball in. Free header. Misses the net. That was a great chance. William Carvalho plays it up front. Look at this. Beautiful. Joaquin into the middle. Clears it out. And then we get fouled there. So I'm like, free kick. Nabil Fekir. He's going to take this free kick. Let's see what we can get out of it. 37th minute. Basically tried to go for the top corner there. I'm still really learning free kicks in this game. It's really been weird. Anyways, gets tipped over the bar. This is the ensuing corner kick. Basically, we play it to the wing. First attempt at the cross doesn't work. Second, so close. Gets bundled above the bar again, man. So close. We're getting there. We're getting there, though. Pretty much at this point, we're dominating possession. Really not much the other team can do. Just trying to survive at that point, I think. Anyways, we put the cross in to the middle. Gets cleared out for another corner. And then at this point, I'm just trying to see if I get one front post. It gets cleared. You know, I'm trying to see if I can get some spots here. They miscue that. And then it just goes to the hands of the keeper. That's halftime. Second half here. Valladolid. You guys are going to see some surprises, actually, in the second half. But Ben Arfa plays it up. They ended up becoming way stronger. They were just unbelievable. Look at that pass in there. And then here, so close, man. I thought that went in when I was actually playing it. And then this is where it gets rough. I give away possession, and then that tackle right there, I miss it, completely throws my defense offside, like completely out of shape. He runs, boom, 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 what a ball, and what a finish. And I mean, at this point, I'm just like, I'm heartbroken, and I immediately bring on Sanabria, because I'm like, I need to get this goal right. But what a ball, man. But at this point, dude, I was heartbroken. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. And then as you can see, they start taking over, man. And this is like literally 2 minutes after they scored. They just took over. So you can see, bam, 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 ping pong passing. In the end, he shoots it straight at Robles. Beautiful. Over here's where it gets a little spicy, boys. There's 4 minutes left. Boom! What a counterattack. So, Fekir. At this point, I'm like abusing pace. I'm like FIFA 13 Seydou Doumbia type thing, man. This is what I used to do in my FIFA 13 Reading Career Mode. It was just Seydou Doumbia down the wing. Ivory Coast back on FIFA seasons. Beautiful ball. He can't miss there. He just can't. It'd be illegal for him to miss. But Canales gets his second of the game at that point. And, I mean, oh, dude. I was so relieved. And then they give away possession. I play it up. And that is full time. And that would have been a good counterattack, actually. But either way, man, it was a good game. Really tough game. Wasn't honestly expecting Valladolid to give me such a good game, man. But it was a good start to the season. I actually liked playing with the team. The flow was good. We had a lot of good exchanges. I think defensively we're a little weak, though. But I mean, at this point, pretty much at the start of this game, I'm thinking, if I can grab these 3 points immediately, I'm just going to be thinking of the Barca game. You know what I mean? So when I first scored that first goal, I'm like, I'm trying to get that second goal right, but it was so difficult to get that second goal, and basically, it just didn't happen. The first half was all me, but the second half, as you guys can see from the match facts, Valladolid actually came back crazy. Possession was straight up, but really, where I lacked was the passing wasn't as good as them, and although our shot accuracy was pretty good, 5 corners. So we need to do better in that regard. We missed out on those chances for sure. But I mean, first game of the season is to be expected, right? So I mean, that was overall pretty good. I'm happy with that result. So now I'm focusing on the next game at Barca, which we'll get to right away. Alright guys, this is it. This is already probably the biggest game of our season. Right away, immediately off the bat. It is the big game against Barca. Last game, man, was very tight. We had to win it in the 88th minute. And that was Real Valladolid. So, I mean, playing Barca is a whole nother monster, man. It's going to be a tough game. And I'm already shaky on defense, always have been. So I'm hoping that we don't leak too many goals, man. But Suarez, Messi, Griezmann. I'm not sure who's on the pitch right now, but I could only imagine, man. Oh, it's going to be a tough game. Unfortunate, man, that they don't have the Camp Nou in the stadium. The new camp needs to be in FIFA, dude. Stop it. Pez, stop taking this from us. One of the best stadiums. I mean, I can only imagine what it must be like to play in that stadium. What it must be like, you know, the atmosphere. Oh, they have Thiago Silva. Oh, this is gonna be a tough game, man. I hope I get some shots. To be honest, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, but I know Real Betis in the past have done well against Barca. Then again, I mean, it's a tough game. I'm looking forward to this game. I really am. Let's look at their lineup here. 4-3-3. No Griezmann. Okay, Thiago Silva, Jordi Alba, Sergio Roberto, I believe. Rakitic, Busquets, and I don't know who 21 is. Messi, Suarez, and I believe that's Ousmane Dembele. We're going with Robles in goal. Okay. We're going with Bartra, obviously in our main center back position. And we're going with like a 3-5-2 formation in a way. Obviously it looks way different than this, but you know, this is what it is, right? So Barca's going to be kicking off. Alright, so jumping into this first game here. So kickoff was happening here, and Barca immediately went on the attack. But to be honest with you, they were really tame this game. They didn't actually do much, unfortunately. No, I missed a lot of good chances though. As you can see there, mistake from Barca. We didn't take advantage, and this will end up hurting us, to be honest with you, because we didn't take advantage of these opportunities. And as you can see, I play a good ball. Look at that pace, man. He uses that pace, gets in. I pull it back. I play that ball. Good save from Ter Stegen, but I should have went to the left corner, not the right corner. But that was my mistake. But then again, it could have been blocked. So either way, you can see here though, from right at the beginning, that we were ready to push Barca. We wanted them to work for it. I mean, it wasn't going to be an easy win for them regardless. Now we play it up front here. As you can see, we play forward. I chip the ball up. You know, I'm just basically fighting at this point. But Barca was really nervous. Ter Stegen, look at this. He's going to give it up. I'm going to try to cross it. Gets deflected. And basically, for a corner. But you guys can see that we're really pressuring Barca. That's the way I want Betis to play. Ball comes in. Header above the bar. Again, wasted opportunities against a team like Barca. You'll end up paying for it. Now look at this. Boom. Boom. Gives it to Messi. At this point, I'm getting worried, man. Look at De Jong. Completely obliterates me. I just cleared out barely. And I'm getting it out there. And basically, you guys could see I'm like really in trouble when Messi has the ball. So I literally man-marked him with William Carvalho as much as I could. I tried to cross it here. Look at that. Oh, such good chances, man. I wasted so many good chances, and that could have been Canales' third goal of the season. Perfect ball in, great chance. Unfortunately, he puts it wide, man. And really, are we going to root to miss these chances? You guys will have to wait and see. But look at this ball up front here. Crosses it. Bang! Again, no one to head that home. No one to just put that finishing touch. We easily could have been up 2-3-0 against Barca. And you need to take these chances. Over here, we should have taken that opportunity as well. At least gotten a shot out of it, corner. Unfortunately, nothing happened, so that's the first half really done. But look at these stats, though. I mean, you can see that while they have a little bit more possession, I mean, we're taking the shots, though, right? But at the end of the day, what matters is goals. So, as you guys can see here, Messi down the right wing. I just don't know what to do, man. You can see here, boom, what a pass. Great save by Robles, man. He shuts him out. 53 minutes. This is immediately second half. Barca, they created a little bit more chances. I cut out a bunch of the chances just because they really weren't honestly worth seeing, and to be honest with you, the highlights would have been even way longer. So I'm trying to learn how to kind of make the videos proper. As you guys can see here, try to go for the fancy kick, but watch what happens here. This is why you got to take your chances against Barca. Dembele plays it, bang, bang, bang. Suarez up to Messi. Look at Messi. Once Messi has me here, I'm done. Completely takes me out. That's a highlight reel, man. That man's making it to YouTube. Suarez, Dembele, bang. Nothing you can do there. There's just nothing. That is sheer world class. This is typical Barca. I mean, to be honest with you, they're not a counter-attacking team. Like, this is more of something I would see Real Madrid doing. But they're definitely able to do it, man. And you saw Messi the way I tried to slide it. I was gonna foul him, to be honest with you. Couldn't even foul the guy. He's too good. At this point, though, I'm kind of waking up, kind of realizing, hey, I gotta start taking chances. So, as you guys can see here, I'm playing the ball up front. I'm trying to get that chance, man. And you know, you guys are gonna see. I get lucky there with that pass. I notice Joaquin coming on the wing. I'm like, should I shoot? No. I take that. Bang. I cut inside. Sometimes it works. Usually they'll stick a leg out. But 70th minute, this is only a couple minutes after Barca scored. I think 7-8 minutes after. So I guess we needed that wake-up call to really get us going. And thankfully, Barca gave us that. So Joaquin cuts inside beautifully. Look at that. Finishes it off the post, man. You couldn't put it anywhere. Anywhere closer. And Ter Stegen would have saved it. So beautiful, beautiful finish from the veteran Joaquin. And I mean, come on, look at the man. He's a veteran. Beautiful. Now, Barca, man, at this point, I'm getting worried. You know, I'm just kind of trying to hold on. I'll take the point. You know, I'll settle for that. We're technically at the new camp. Arthur, he misses a golden chance. This is only 5 minutes after we scored, by the way. He's one-on-one through the goal. Completely defensive mishap on my end. Now watch this. So, tactician genius. He brings on Griezmann for Suarez. Imagine having that kind of depth in your bench. I give the ball away stupidly here. You guys are going to see it. I'm just going to wait for it to happen. Yeah, see, I'm trying to play him through there. Poor ball by me. 84th minute, right? This is where Barca attacks. Look what happens here. Messi plays it on. Dembele. Back to Messi. Messi. Like, I knew it. It's heartbreaking to see, man. But look at this. Dembele plays it. Griezmann. Goal. Could I have done better there on defensively? 110% yes. But man, there was just one side. They were in the box. It was really just, you know, put your hands together and pray. And pray that they miss. And I mean, Griezmann, from there, he's not missing, man. Look how, just to make sure Robles didn't have a chance, this guy put it top corner. He just had to place it, and he placed it beautifully. And at this point, I'm thinking of the last game and how we won 2-1, and I'm like, it's gonna happen to me now. The favor is gonna be returned. So at this point, I'm really worried. I'm trying to get anything going. As you guys can see, I'm trying to get as close as I can. Boom, fake shot, blocked. And then I headed on here, and over here I'm like, oh, I'm gonna score. Nope. Not only is it offside, Ter Stegen saves it too, man. And at this point, I'm like, all right, that's it, you know. And really, when I look at it, Barca definitely deserved to win this, no doubt about it. I mean, but when you're away from home and you're playing Barca of all people, you got to take your chances, man. We didn't learn anything from last game, so we definitely screwed up in that regard. But we shake hands, you know. We thank them for a good game, and really, it was a tough loss to take. I mean, but to be honest with you guys, I'm pretty proud of my team and what they did. I mean, it's Barcelona at the end of the day, right? So we do end up losing this game, unfortunately. I just want to show you guys kind of the match facts at this point before we go into the third and final game of this episode. But I mean, this was a tough game, and I'm really mad that they don't have the Camp Nou. But we had a good game. I mean, Barca, man, they're just crazy. Look at that. Imagine being able to bring off Griezmann from your bench, man. It's crazy. But anyways, guys, this is it for the second game. We're now going to go into the post-match press conference, which honestly I'm just going to skip because really there's nothing valuable here. But from here on, we'll just jump straight into the third game. Alright guys, the third and final game of this episode here against Leganes. After a very disappointing defeat to Barcelona, we immediately need to figure out how to get these 3 points and win this game because we need some form of, recovery. That last game was very unfortunate. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This game, I wasted so many opportunities, and I've cut out pretty much 60% of the opportunities just because some of them weren't really worth seeing. They were like just not really good chances, just wasted shots, you know what I mean? So here, offside goal. I mean, we should have buried the first shot, but it happens. As you guys can see, I'm basically controlling possession and the play at this point. I'm really dominating the game. Again, wasted shots and opportunities. We're focusing on that. And as well, man, we're struggling with corners. That one gets cleared off the line, but I mean, honestly, corners-wise, I don't know whether we don't have tall enough center backs or maybe I'm just putting the corners wrong, but really we're just wasting them, man, and we need to stop wasting them because, bigger teams, and if we want to make the Champions League, we're definitely gonna screw up here. We're in the second half at this point, and you just see the misses. Now look at the 72nd minute here. Look at this. Beautiful ball played. Leganes, they're going off right now. They haven't done anything the entire game, and then all of a sudden, look at that. Just completely terrible. I put my defense completely out wrong. Just poor play by me. Now, remember how last game we had a 200 IQ coach on Barca? This is my 200 IQ play. I bring on Lo Celso off the bench because I was resting him. Bang, bang, bang. 2 minutes after Leganes score, I'm right back in there immediately. I brought on Lo Celso, and then as you can see here, I bring on Iglesias as well. I want to get this win. So, dude, the moment I brought Lo Celso, he changed the game for me. As you guys can see here, it's the 92nd minute. Am I going to score? You're damn right I am. Boys, we're taking the 3 points. That is the last opportunity of the game. Man, I was actually so happy at this point because this entire game I was super pissed off, and for once the defenders had laid back off me. They gave me the space. Normally, dude, they were on me. They were so aggressive, but they gave me space. Lo Celso buries that bad boy, gets his second goal, and I brought him back from, where was he at? Spurs, I think. I brought him back on loan. I completely forgot, my bad. But you guys can see the entire game was just wasted chances. 15 minutes left, 3 goals in the game. But, boys, despite the shaky start, we get the dub. Okay? We get the win. Alright, and that's all that matters to me. At this point, I'm just looking at kind of what's happening. Look how many shots. 12 shots, but only 4 were on target. That's ridiculous. Lo Celso gets man of the match. He definitely was the man of the match, dude. He came off the bench, immediately scored, gets the winner at the end. Honestly, it was great. But oh man, was I not expecting that, dude. Like, just a tough game overall. And overall, I'm just happy that we finally got the W, man. That's all we really wanted. And, alright. So now that that third game's up, let's take a look at what happens next. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that wraps up the 3 games of this episode specifically. It was a rough 3 games, man. A lot of pressure, a lot of mistakes. However, we end up in 8th place. We're doing better technically than Atletico, although they have a game in hand. Let's look at the actual leaderboard, though. There's not really been much played, right? So, really, Barca, 7 goals for, 2 goals at, 9 points. It's going to be tough to catch up to them. But we haven't done too bad this season either. It's just been so tough. First game we won 2-1. We lose the game second 2-1. And then we win the third game 2-1. That Leganes game, that was poor finishing from us. Now for our next episode, guys, just to kind of prepare you on what's going to happen, we're going to get our youth reports hopefully soon. But in the next episode, we will be playing Getafe. I believe that's a home game. Yeah, home game against Getafe. Then we're away to Osasuna, and then we play our last game against Levante, and that will basically finish up. If I can try to squeeze in Villarreal, I'll see if I can do that. But I might have to actually, because 3 games. 4. Okay, so I might have to do 3. Yeah, so I might have to do 4, and then so I can get an episode of these 3 matches for sure. We'll just have to do it that way then. However, guys, I really hope you guys are enjoying the episode. If you have any recommendations, by the way, feel free to let me know. I'm always, open to kind of opinions and thoughts. I'm having a lot of fun on this career mode though, and I'm gonna keep pushing as many out as possible. I know we haven't done much transfer wise, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm just trying to keep it as realistic as possible, just to kind of differentiate from what other YouTubers have done in the past with career mode. I'm trying to kind of put my twist on it because I play career mode kind of differently. So either way, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, comment, and if you like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I mean, I appreciate it regardless. Until then, I will see you next time.